few bits to sort, and then we're back on the road again. And if you haven't guessed by the intro, we're in Scotland, and we are doing Argyll, not Argyll and Bute. We're staying on the mainland, just doing Argyll. And we've just come up the side of Loch Lomond, which was heaving. Had a quick stop at Luss for a wander around, but now we are at Strone Hill Forestry Car Park, part of the Stay the Night scheme, and that'll do until the morning. It's a good starting point for where we want to go, so yeah, come and join us. If you haven't done the Stay the Night, it runs through from Easter through to October, November, I think, October. And there's a couple of dozen car parks within Scotland that you can stay at for £7 a night, or there's a handful of them where it's £10 a night and you get chemical disposal. So yeah, oh, and if you want to just drop your waste, it's a £5 and you just pay through Ringo. See, Mr. Meatfree has made it out of the van, but yeah, I will show you. Here you go, quick round, there you go, chemical disposal point. The only downside I can see is there's no hose.
You opened it?
No, I haven't opened it. Why would I will it? Ooh. Don't open it. Do not open it.
Hose inside it.
There wasn't a hose inside it. No. It needs a hose inside it.
Yeah, it does need a hose. Yeah.
I'm going to spin you around because this is our view. This is brilliant. So, hold on. Get your strength. There's us. There's nobody else.
A little bit of snow right at the top.
Yes, just up there. There's a little patch of snow. And it's just birds. I mean, yes, you've got an A road there. It's the main road to Oban. We won't mention that. Right, at the back of the car park is a walk round to a waterfall. Oh, that was Paul almost gone down on his arse. There is a 2-kilometre walk, or a slightly shorter one, and given that I've not made tea yet, we thought we'd do the shorter one. It's easy to also get the youngest off her phone today. She's in a right mood. Took her away from the computer. Worst parents ever. What is that? It's full of bees.
Oh.
You know, I'm going to have to get the phone out and do plant identifier.
Yeah.
Right, so I have it on good authority. Now I have it on Google authority that they're blueberries, European blueberries apparently, which explains the bees in them. There are no blueberries. It's a bit early though. We spotted a sign to the viewing point. And that's the waterfall that's less than 10 minutes walk from the car park. Lots of nice little pools in it. Apparently you can dip a bit further up, but it's a bit of a pain to get to it. Anyhow, I think it's time to go and make macaroni cheese for dinner. and up one not so steep slope. You get back to the car park.
Quite a pleasant little walk.
Yeah, it's not. It's nothing strenuous. And I've sent my kids ahead to go and put the kettle on and turn the oven on. But they're not actually moving that much faster than us, so. A non-challenging dinner tonight. More so that I actually, glasses are flying off. I left the chicken in the fridge at home. I was going to do fajitas. But never mind. I'll find some chicken on the road. Not literally. Pheasant fajitas. You know, while we've not been going anywhere, I've been busy decorporatising the van. I mean, not anything massive, but you know, a few interesting fake plants, some tiles, you know, the stick-on ones, because whoever designed these boards didn't know that they were going to suck in oil, any splatter, any steam, all of it just marked it. You know, I've only had the van a few months, and I like looking at it, it was steam marks up in the wood. So I stuck some tiles up. The auto trail scatter cushions have been relegated to the storage unit for the colourful ones that we had in the old van that my mum made. And yeah, it's slowly feeling a bit cosier in here. I battled pre-made fly screens, you know, the ones that just go up on your back door or whatever, to turn them into a prettier double layer midge proof fly screen. Generally did not believe that the ones that, you know, Timo and that lot have got, they were going to be midge proof. They might stop big blue bottles, but they were not going to stop Scottish midges or even Lake District midges. So yeah, we've made the van prettier. And so tomorrow we're going down to Dalmally and to Kilkern. Although I was like, oh, what can we go and do up in Argyll? I thought we can go to Kilkern and go to Kilkern Castle. It's closed. It's closed for conservation works. It's a ruin. And then I was like, oh, we could go to that thing underground. The is it electric? I don't know. Can't remember now. But that's closed for upgrade work. So yeah, we're gonna have a bimble around and see what is actually open. But well, we're on to another day, and we've come down to Kilkern, and I found some goose. Have a wander down and around to a castle, the one that's closed, but you know, we'll still give it a go. Yeah, look at this. The hills and the house. And there you go, over there is one of the most famous castles in Scotland, and appears on loads and loads of websites and nice sunset and dawn images. Home of the Campbell clan, I think. But we shall we shall go and have a closer look. I'll give you a point, excuse the sunshine, back over there. It really is such a gorgeous place to come and visit. But you're not allowed to come because, you know, this is mine. So we can't go in. They've put fencing around it, but you can walk all the way round. Yeah, I can't imagine it's got a huge amount in it, you know. It's not like you're going to go and have a look at the nice furnishings. But this is the top of Loch Lomond. And the plan is to go and have a wander around Loch Lomond today. Well, it's down one side. And make our way where are we going? Ah, somewhere. We'll find somewhere. We're just going to have a gentle potter.
That's when he falls backwards and she can't get him anymore. That's the bar. It's the bar.
There are a load of sirens over there. Whole load of police. 4 cars suddenly turned up. Something about the black car that's over there. Yeah, I'm nosy. Let's onwards to the next one. I can see why they built a castle around here. Because, like, if they were into views, they definitely put it in the right place. Let me turn you around and show you. That's it's not bad, is it? So we've now come to Conan's Kirk, which was recommended as somewhere to come and have a nosy around. About 5 minutes round a few bends from Kilkerne Castle, so not far, and still on the locks, on the side of the loch. I can't even say that. So this is St Conan's Kirk, built mid 18 somethings, for a gentleman's mother who found going to church elsewhere tiring, and so he built this, bringing in ideas from everywhere, and it's really beautiful, and it's just very different. And we go up. There's a 2-3 stained windows, but the top end of the chancery is just a view out onto the loch. Like, you don't need stained windows, you know, you don't need a glass with a pretty pattern on it, because up there is just a spectacular view of Loch Lomond. Yeah, behind us is the hide for the beavers at Knapdale. I mean, not actually for the beavers, for watching the beavers at Knapdale. You can see their lodge, but I think they're warm and tucked up inside it, because there's no sign of life at all. But regardless, it's quite a nice walk. It's the first half that we've done up to the hide. It's nice and level and easy going. I've lost Paul and Bear. They've gone to do the complete round, and Jay and I have decided to go and put the kettle on instead. The only evidence we have that beavers are here, they've eaten the jetty. I think this is where we leave this video. And we are at Ardfen in Argyll, and we are staying at the Ardfen motorhome park. It's nothing glamorous, but it has the essentials, and so yeah, we'll be back in the morning at some point. Join us next week, where I fall in love with an island and we find an overnight park up that was worth the bumpy drive down to it. Don't forget to like, subscribe because it's free, and ding the bell so that you get notified of our next video. And leave us a comment. I like to have a natter. Oh, and check out our Instagram, because I like taking my camera with me as well, and occasionally I get a good photo.